Because I have a niece, I want to be the favorite uncle, but it's hard for me because I have a niece, right? And she's 4, right? And I want to be the favorite uncle, but it's hard because I don't have kids of my own. And my niece has an Aunt Sherry and an Uncle Greg, and they have kids, so they know what they like. Apparently it's games and toys, right? Not liquor or pornography, huh? But my niece just turned 4 and I found out every little girl wants to be a dancer. So for her birthday, I got my niece a little pole for the living room. Thank you, man, because it took me 2 weeks to find stilettos in size 3T. Now, we get back at Aunt Sherry, though, because Aunt Sherry got her Monopoly game, right? So you know what I do? I take all the singles from that. I tuck them in her little pajamas, right? She learns a new move, I give her one of the get-out-of-jail-free cards, huh? See, and if you're laughing, God bless you, because you know it's a joke, right? But I'll tell you something that's true about that story. I have a niece. She's 4, and she does have an Aunt Sherry. And Aunt Sherry is fantastic, because Aunt Sherry is a gift-giving ninja, okay? Anything Aunt Sherry gets my niece, she loves. So why would you not love the woman that spoils your niece, right? But in all seriousness, there is this competition, and every Christmas I try and beat her. Last Christmas, my niece was actually 4. She wanted a puppy, and she knows who to ask, right? Uncle Geno. Because she could ask me for a handgun, and I'd get it for her, right? I'd be like, here you go, baby, I rubbed off all the serial numbers, right here. So she asked me for a puppy, but her father, my only brother, says, please, Gene, don't get her a puppy. She's only 4. So you know what I get her? I get her a robot dog. Tell me that's not great, right? Tell me how to win with a robot dog, right? She opens it up, she's like, shrieks, she's like, I'm gonna name it Vanilla. You know the name of your dance under. Vanilla, she's excited. Till Aunt Sherry walks in with another huge box. You remember that bit? With a huge box. And inside the box is the Barbie makeup dresser. Are you out of your mind? How is Uncle Geno gonna know to get a makeup dresser, right? Maybe the gay dude, not me, right? So Danielle flips out, Aunt Sherry, I love her, blah, blah. But so after this, Aunt Sherry tells me she's moving to Florida. So I'm like, that's it, I win, because my niece lives in Jersey. And I will go see her all the time. By the time she sees Aunt Sherry again, she won't even remember her, right? Right? No, because 3 months after they moved to Florida, my brother flies the whole family down there. And you know where the first place Aunt Sherry takes my nieces? Disney World, to see that fucking mouse, right? So that's it, she wins again, but this Christmas I was ready. This Christmas I got my niece a pony. And I named it Aunt Sherry is a cunt. What do you... Again, people, can we loosen up a little bit? I'm here for you, remember, this isn't what I do for fun. If I want to have fun, I'll sit on the subway reading the Diary of Anne Frank, and then I'll slam it on the ground and scream, what is taking the fucking German so long? She's in the attic, Colonel Clink. I'm on page 200. This could have been a short story. People love to get offended by that shit, like I had something to do with the Holocaust, right? That was over 200 years ago, or whatever. I had nothing to do with it. Do not blame me for that. That's racism, too. Until we get a time machine, I can go back and do it. I had nothing to do with it. But we know there's no such thing as a time machine, right? Because if there was, we'd set it to 3 hours ago, talk you out of that outfit, right, dude? All trapped into now. Again, people, because Daddy's here for you, right? This isn't what I do for fun, right? If I want to have fun, I'll run into a retirement home with a cloak and a sickle, and I'll yell, who's next? That's fun. Sometimes I'll do it in the middle of Matlock and watch the golf carts go flying, right? So recently, I went on vacation. I went to Vegas. Anyone here ever been to Vegas? Anyone? Anyone? There you go. There you go. It's a great little getaway, right? See, now I flew there. I made the mistake of, I fly a lot. But recently, this was the flight. Anyone, and shout it out, get into it a little bit. Has anyone ever been on the flight where halfway through they're like, we're going to have to turn this plane around? Anyone?
Yeah.
Anyone at all?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
Okay, who yelled yeah? Yeah, me? Alright. Alright, sir, did they tell you why they were turning the plane around? What's that? Because there was a mime on board? What are you doing? Sir, did they tell you why?
No.
Okay, good, because you don't want to know, right? For example, sweetie, you said that someone over there, did they tell you why?
Somebody got sick when we took off.
Someone got sick? What a fucking pussy, and they're turning the plane around?
Serious, serious.
Okay, this is what I heard. Folks, we're going to have to turn this plane around. And then there's a pause, right? Because all you want to hear next is the pilot say, because I really have to take a shit. That's it, right? Or we just flew over my house and my buddy Steve's car is out front, my wife's a whore, right? takeoff. May have? May have? No, may have. Pilots don't say may have. You say may have. Hey, I may have fucked your cousin at the barbecue. That's a may have. Remember 2 nights ago? I may have come inside you. May have. May have hit? No. May have hit is something you tell the cops when they show up at your house at 4 in the morning. You know, officer, I may have hit that bitch for her own good. Well, people, sit back and enjoy yourselves, okay? Did everyone have a good Thanksgiving? We ready for Thanksgiving, people? Are we? See, I love Thanksgiving because as a child growing up, my old man was in the war, so we only celebrated 3 holidays. One was 4th of July, biggest fireworks display on the block. Second was Thanksgiving. The whole family had to get together, give thanks, America, all that crazy shit. And the third was Pearl Harbor Day. What we would do is every Pearl Harbor Day, we would order Japanese food, and then we would kick the shit out of the delivery guy. People, I'm Geno Bisconte. Thank you very much. Keep it up for me, I appreciate it. Clap for yourself. You're a great crowd, and I'm thrilled to be a part of this.